Welcome to Spencerport Central School as we get set to go for this Section 5 matchup in our West Herr Auto Group flag football game of the week on Rock Sports Network. The Spencerport Rangers take on the Fairport Red Raiders. Marty Scala with you. So glad that you could join us. Both teams looking to bounce back. And for Spencerport, they're still looking for their first win of the 2026 spring season, coming off a one-possession loss to Pittsford, 7-13. The final score, one of the closest contests that they've had all season when it comes to a losing final. Good chance for them possibly to get their first win of the year as they go against a Fairport Red Raiders team, 1-3-1 as they approach the completion of the first half of the year. Last time out, a 14-19 loss to Webster Thomas, but they've got one win though on the season, a 7-point victory on Victor, 2013. But started off on the season on a pretty good note though, a 26-26 tie to Hilton. Both sides going out to the coin toss right now at the moment. We'll talk about the key players as each side gets first possession. Today's game, though, brought to you by West Herr Automotive Group, where affordable doesn't need to be impossible. Start shopping for your next ride today at westherr.com and choose from 10,000 new and used vehicles across 41 locations. West Herr will bring it to the location closest to you at no charge and get you into the affordably monthly payment that you've been looking for. Welcome to West Herr, New York. Lone meeting between these two sides going into today. Fairport currently third in the Class A standings right now, 1-3-1 on the season, both behind Penfield, currently 5-1 coming on in, and unbeaten Hilton at 3-0-1. Spencerport currently 14th of 16 teams in the Class B standings. They're one of 3 teams in B looking for their first win of the year. So Fairport has won the toss. They have elected to defer. So Spencerport will start with the ball in this one.
Another Rock Sports Network presentation.
And we're back. Apologies for the technical I don't know if we had any technical difficulties or not. Nope, we're all good. So, almost thought for a moment we did. But final moments here. Each coach is giving to the team. Fairport's head coach, Justin Tucker. Spencerport's head coach, Marcus Burley. But again, Rangers will start with the ball wearing the navy blue uniforms and yellow trim, yellow numbers. Fairport with the white uniforms and red trim, red lettering. Fairport goes right to left to right here for the first quarter. Spencerport to go right to left. So Rangers break huddle. And their quarterback under center mostly throughout the first half of the season, that has been Braley Hildeman. Actually, looks like they're changing up something different here instead with Georgia Gray starting here for Spencerport under center. All by herself in the backfield with a woman in motion, that being Pakracki. First down, a jet sweep by Pakracki. Taking her down the sideline, just around the 30-yard line. Flag, though, down on the play, just off the first play from scrimmage. An illegal shift against Spencerport. A repeat first down. Officials for today's game: Leo Rhodes, our referee. Kenny Johnson, umpire. Chris Guyette, linesman. So first and long here for the Rangers. Play action play by Georgia. Makes the throw up the middle, incomplete, intended for Pakracki on the slant play. Goes second down. Fairport defense with a cover 4 here, cover 2 at the moment. They got one in the one way out back in the secondary. The woman in motion. Georgia goes with the play action and tries to send her deep. Too far, though, for Braley Hilderman to get to. Hilderman was the woman in motion. It leads to a third down situation for Spencerport, trying to avoid a 3-and-out to get the evening started here. Our 60-degree day here in Spencerport. Feels like 56 outside. That should be the way things will be throughout the day today. But it's 3rd and 11 for the Lady Rangers. Woman in motion again, it's Pokracki. Gray out to throw, fires it, just drops off the turf for Pokracki, and a 3-and-out for Spencerport. Fairport to take over here in just a moment as 4th down coming up. So Red Raiders prepare to return, and Brooke Gillis set to punt this one away for Spencerport. Couple of returners out back, a line drive punt. This is taken by Donovan just around midfield and picks up about 10 or so. And Fairport gets good field position to start things off on offense already in enemy territory. So under center for Fairport, Ava Vassallo. A couple of key performances, 146 yards to get the season started against Hilton. One of her recent performances, 127 yards and 2 touchdowns against Webster Thomas. Starting things off in a 1st and 10 situation. Woman in motion, that's Natalie Panera. And the jet sweep run to her. Just before out of bounds, the pull by Meade to pick up maybe about 2 yards or so, 2nd down. The rule to pull at the 28. And it's 2nd and 8 for Fairport. Red Raiders breaking huddle. One way out back, that's Charlie Sisson. Woman in motion. Had the option play, another jet sweep for her. Sisson's got the 1st down, breaks into the secondary. 1st and goal coming up for Fairport. Sisson had a touchdown against Webster Thomas earlier this season. One of the key wide receivers on this Red Raiders offense. First and goal. 2 joining Vassallo in the backfield. Almost bobbled it. Vassallo with the pitch to Van Harsel. Ava Van Harsel in particular. Just a short gain. 2nd down.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Actually, correctional. Loss of 4 by Fairport. So 2nd and goal for Fairport. Red Raiders looking to strike first. A team that averages 13.4 points a game this season. Vassallo from the shotgun. Play action once again. Fires the pass. It is caught by Sisson. Cutting things back. Looking to get to the goal line. Just a couple yards short. 3rd down coming up. But Tegan Meade preventing a little extra yardage after contact. And a big 3rd down for Fairport here.
10-yard gain, 3rd goal.
Pickup of 10 for Charlie Sisson. And a big 3rd down situation coming up. Vassallo set under center, woman in motion, that being low. Fires. Did it break the plane? I don't know. It's close for Autumn Fitch. Referee signal short, so 4th and goal, just about
It's a 6-yard completion.
2 yards shy of the end zone. And so Fairport obviously has to go for it here. You go with the run play or go with the short play if you're Ava Vassallo. Vassallo has had some running plays as well this season as well. All alone in the backfield. Takes the snap. Keeps it. Had some daylight but decides not to go for it. Too strong. Intercepted. Brooke Gillis takes it out of the end zone. And prevents Fairport from scoring. Big play from Gillis on the linebacker spot. And Spencerport takes over, but not in the best field position, though, at the same time as she took it out of the end zone.
He'll start this drive first and zone from their own 4-yard line.
Rangers take over first down from the 4-yard line. Have 16 to go for a fresh set of downs. Gray continues to be under center in a 3-receiver set. Gray's been known for being the quarterback in the second half of the season. Woman in motion, that's McAbrew. Gray firing, first catch of the day made by Gillis. Just coming off of that interception and gets a first down on a fresh set. So Gillis goes from that pick to a key catch. 25-yard pickup for Gillis, longest catch of the day. And it's first down. With a pretty good chance at the same time to get to midfield as well. Oh, fumbling though. Tough play for Jalen McAbrew, the running back who was trying to run it up the middle. Forces second down off of the unforced play. Ruled a 3-yard loss. And so 2nd and 14. Gray by herself under center in a 5-receiver set. Woman in motion, that's Meade. Gray looking deep. Taking some time, fires this one, complete to Hildeman. Able to break the plane for the first down and into enemy territory. Hildeman also the key quarterback for Spencerport, who we've typically seen in the first half of games this season. So 1st and 19 at the 39 for the Lady Rangers. Looking for a chance possibly to strike first. Woman in motion, that's Meade once again. Keeping his Gray. But was able to flick it off and back with a drop pass to Meade or a handoff to Meade. Able to pick up a couple extra yards before the pull.
3-yard completion, brings us 2nd and zone.
3-yard catch, and it's 2nd and zone for the Rangers. Gray had some help in the backfield this time. It's Hildeman, the carrier. Stopped just around the 30-yard line or so. That's a key 3rd down coming up here for Spencerport. Looking to convert. They were 3 and out on their first drive. They have 9 yards to get to a 1st and goal situation. Woman in motion, that's McAbrew. Gray looking deep. Double coverage and picked off. Big play from Ava Van Harsel. She's going down the sideline, breaks a couple contact and goes out of bounds into enemy territory, and Fairport takes over. Still at a level game with 3.5 minutes to go. So each quarterback has thrown a pick to get things started. And it's first and zone from the 31 with 11 yards to go. So big opportunity for Fairport now on this drive after coming 1 yard short of scoring 6. They answer back for the interception this time from Van Harsel. And what can they do here with Vassallo by herself under center? Woman in motion, that's Van Harsel, the ball carrier. Off a nice option play. Gets a couple of yards after contact. First down as Van Harsel goes down just after the pull was made. And we've got an injured Ranger here at the moment. And with that, we will step aside here with 3:15 to go. Still 0-0 on the board in the West Herr Auto Group Flag Football Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
Groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Down player walking off, Leah Pakracki for Spencerport. There was a personal foul, by the way, against Fairport, leading it to being first and very long. Our first half brought to you by Bill Gray's Restaurant and Tap Rooms. Enjoy Bill Gray's great plate every Tuesday and Sunday at Bill Gray's. 2 Bill Gray's cheeseburgers on top of home fries and mac salad with a choice of toppings, including Bill Gray's famous meat hot sauce for $10.99. Only at Gimme 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 Bill Gray's. Play action. Keeping is Vassallo. Pull comes just about 9 yards shy. Second down. Pull made by Ava Murney. Bring up second and zone. But a good start on offense here for Fairport. A very defensive start to this one, as we've got 2.5 minutes left before the end of one. Vassallo out to throw, gets a couple of screens and keeps it once again. Picks up maybe 3 or 4 before the pull by Madero. It's third down with 7 yards to get a fresh set of downs here. Tough situation you're in here if you're Fairport once again. Spencerport, meanwhile, with one out in the secondary. All the receivers set up top. Vassallo with the option play for Van Harso going deep and incomplete. Lucy in triple coverage. Broken up. And it's fourth down and a tough decision from Fairport. Do you go for it here or do you punt to move it back for Spencerport? Put them deep in outside their own 20 is the question. And it looks like they're going to go for it with Vassallo. Everyone's set up. Vassallo by herself in the backfield for right now. Lurking right, feels the pressure. Wants the points in double coverage, but broke it up in double. That was intended for Autumn Fitch and a turnover on downs. And Spencerport takes over with under a minute to go in the first. So Rangers start about 13 yards shy of the first down marker. Two in the backfield joining Gray. Had a couple of catches early so far. They've been improving each drive in the keeper. Big play from the running back and Macabrew. And she picked up about 10 or so. Pull made before the contact. This is second in zone for the Rangers. Once again, two in the backfield again. Macabrew, one of them, joining Gray. The other one off the play action was Blawitz. This is going deep for the breadbasket. Bang! Big pass made to Hildeman for the first down. And that's a good way to end the first quarter. A gain of 16 as we come to the end of the first quarter. Two donuts remain on the board between Spencerport and Fairport. How will the second quarter break out? We'll find out in just a moment in the West Herr Auto Group Flag Football Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network. Stay with us.
Groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll.
Second quarter set to dance here at Spencerport High School. Marty Sakala with you on the call. Here's Hildeman just off the handoff. Pull just made by McNulty, 2 yards shy of the first down, so second and short.
Gain of 6 on the play, second and zone.
6-yard pickup by Hildeman. Gray continues to be under center. 4 receiver set. Gray finds a wide open Hildeman. First and goal coming up. Breaks a couple of tackles. So gains some extra yardage after contact before Panera makes the pull. And it's goal to go for Spencerport. Great chance for the Lady Rangers to strike first.
Setting our completion for Rangers. First
There's a 7-yard pickup. With Gray under center to Hildeman. Woman in motion, that's Blawitz. Gray out to throw, lurking and trying to find Blawitz for the end zone. Just between her hands. I like the risk, though, by Gray, trying to get Blawitz with her first catch of the day. Instead, second down. Three receiver set. Who's Gray going to this time? Looking for Hilderman for just a moment with the pump fake, but finds open though Johnson. With the safe route on a very short pass, leads to third down for Spencerport. Critical play with the ball 16 yards shy from the pay dirt. Rangers line up in a 4-receiver set. Trips right. Lone woman up top is Mead. Woman in motion, Hildeman. Steps in the pocket. Finding Hildeman once again, but about 5 or 6 yards away from the plane. And so 4th and goal, final play of the drive coming up here for Spencerport. Got to make up 7 yards here or force a penalty. Big play. Can the Lady Rangers strike first in this game? A team looking for their first win of the season. Woman in motion, that's Macabrew. Gray stepping in, has some distance, fires this wide open. Touchdown, Spencerport. Breeley Hilderman. Just up top, the Lady Rangers strike first, 6-0. And we'll see what line the Lady Rangers will go from. They'll go from the 3-yard line to go for the extra point. Set this up, 4 receivers set. 3 downstairs, Hildeman in the slot by herself as Mead once again. Gray fires, that's good. Hildeman once again. The Gray to Hildeman combo off to a great start as Spencerport strikes for 6-0 with 8:41 left in the first quarter. Excuse me, the second quarter. Stay with us. You're watching the West Herr Auto Group Flag Football Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network. Quick here. A very long drive for Spencerport. After starting out back just around the 20-yard line last play, able to cash in for 6, and now Fairport takes over. A pair of handoffs and nearly a loss of yardage. Van Harso with the leap and stopped outside of the 20, second and zone.
Recorded by Maddie Johnson. Gain of only a yard, second and
Actually, check that, a gain of only a yard on that play. So second down, 5 yards shy of the first down mark. Vassallo keeps. Couple of pick and rolls for the fresh set of downs.
Ava Murray on the flagpole. Gain of 6, good for Red Raiders first down.
Pickup of 6 for Vassallo on the play. Fairport taking a long time to figure out this play, how they want to set it up. Approaching the 7-minute mark here in this second quarter. 4-receiver set. Woman in motion, that's low. Keeping from the gun is Vassallo again. Back-to-back runs as she blows a tire there. Flag comes out after she picks up about 4 or 5. We'll see how this is ruled. Could be possibly something on the defense. Officials talking this one over.
Personal foul against Spencerport.
Personal foul against the Rangers. An automatic first down for Fairport. So this will be backed up, or moved up, I should say. This is moved up to the 36. So a 1st and 4 to go for Fairport.
First it is second down. The flag occurred at the end of the play.
Nope, actually a correction. The flag occurred at the end of the play. So a 2nd down situation. Not a fresh set of downs, though, but Panera makes it a fresh set with the run. Seeing a lot of Panera on in this game so far. So first down from the 38. A 4-receiver set for the Fairport offense. Actually, check that, a 5-receiver set. Woman in motion, Panera once again. Back-to-back handoffs. Picks up about 10. Broke a pole as well at the same time. Put this team about 9 yards shy of a goal-to-goal situation.
Gain of 8 on the play, it's second zone.
8-yard pickup from Panera. Impressive second quarter for her so far in offense with a possibility to answer back. Vassallo from the gun. Once more, Panera, 3 straight plays. And the pole made by Madison Johnson, the linebacker. Loss of 2. It's 3rd down, so a key play by Johnson with the pole for a loss. And a huge 3rd down for Fairport. Both sides as well at the same time. 2 women back along with Vassallo. 1-receiver set. Play action for the quarterback. Vassallo with some space to her right. Pole made with about a 3-yard pickup or so. Tegan Mead stopping that. And 4th down for Fairport. They've got 7 yards to get a fresh set of downs. 4th and zone. Can Fairport do it? Or will Spencerport take over with a 7-point lead? Four-receiver set. Vassallo trying to figure out her option. She's going deep. Too far, though, for Fitch to get there. And if Fitch makes the catch, she had a chance at 6. And a turnover on down. Spencerport's defense takes over just before the 20. So with 4:06 to go, remains 7-0. Here for the Rangers. A reminder, our first half brought to you by Bill Gray's Restaurant and Tap Rooms. Enjoy Bill Gray's great plate every Tuesday and Sunday. 2 Bill Gray's cheeseburgers on top of home fries and mac salad. Loaded with a choice of toppings, including Bill Gray's famous meat hot sauce for $10.99 At gimme, 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 Bill Grays. Spencerport just coming off of a Gray to Hildeman touchdown in a goal-to-goal situation. That's Kaden Blawitz, the carrier. I believe she picked up Benny, if not a short loss on the play. Loss of two, they call it. So it's 2nd and 15. Three receivers set with Blawitz, the woman in motion. Gray out to throw. Telling Blawitz again to go deep and makes the catch very quickly. Leads to 3rd down. Pagani making the stop. It's 3rd down. 9 to go. Here for Spencerport, trying to avoid going 3 and out for the 2nd time in this game. They had it in their first drive earlier on. Puckaraki, the woman in motion. Good to see her back in the game as well. The pass too far. Good coverage from Panera intended for Puckaraki. When we saw Puckaraki go down, I think it was late in the first quarter, but it's great to see her back in this game after she got shaken up there. So a 3 and out for Spencerport forces them to punt. And with 2.5 to play, Fairport could have a chance to maybe tie this game up going into halftime. Punt is up. Taken back deep by Panera. Cuts things inside. Breaks a bunch of Ranger tackles, and there's the pull at the 37. Huge run by the running back, Natalie Panera, to bring up 1st down with 2:11 to go. And if you're a Fairport fan at home, you're probably thinking there's a great opportunity coming here. So this drive starts with 2:11 to go. Run play possibly once again for Vassallo. That's Panera out there in the backfield as well as Van Harso. There's the pitch to Van Harso. Nice toss play, cutting inside for the 1st down, if not a yard short. So a key run of about 16 yards or so from Ava Van Harso, and it is 2nd and 1.
In the first half, from here on, the clock will be run under standard football rules.
So 1:56 to go. Clock will run under standard football rules, as we have under 2 minutes left to go in this contest before halftime. Keeping Vassallo. Not able to get there. Stopped in her tracks by Madison Johnson.
Maddie Johnson on the flagpole. A loss of 1.
A loss of 1 and 3rd down. Spencerport did a great job in their first drive on defense. Able to get an interception at the end zone. 5 deep. Woman in motion is low. Vassallo play action. Trying to go deep once again. She's got her. 1st and goal coming off of a key catch by Autumn Fitch. 1:16 to go and a big chance for the Fairport Red Raiders to answer back. 10 yards shy of a touchdown. Vassallo in the gun, Panera to the right. 2 receiver set. Vassallo in trouble, gets away from the rusher. Vassallo looking wide open, diving just short for Charlie Sisson.
Solid pass intended for Charlie Sisson is incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
But there was a great chance to cut the gap down to 1 there with Sisson. Unfortunately, diving Sisson just not able to get there, just a yard shy of making that catch. 2nd down. 1:09 to go. Vassallo, another play action. Again, looking for Pater. Touchdown, Fairport. Autumn Fitch cashes in for 6. Chance to tie or take the lead coming up for the Red Raiders. And they'll go for the lead here.
Fairport has elected to go for 2 from the Ranger 10.
2-point conversion on the line going from the 10. They just did it on the last play. Why not go for it again? Oh, no, they called it 3rd down. Pass was ruled incomplete. Vassallo keeping, cuts inside, 4 yards shy, 4th down coming up. Pickup of 1, and it's 4th down. The shotgun once again. 40 seconds to go. The timeout called. Justin Tucker wants to talk things over. A reminder, today's game brought to you by the West Herr Automotive Group, where affordable doesn't need to be impossible. Start shopping for your next ride at westherr.com and choose from 10,000 new and used vehicles across 41 locations. West Herr will bring it to the location closest to you at no charge and get you into the affordably monthly payment that you've been looking for. Welcome to West Herr, New York. So who do you set up here possibly if you're Fairport? Well, I think the Spencerport defense is going to read the Vassallo-Panera connection very well. You know, we haven't seen too much of Carlin Lowe on the day so far. I wonder if Vassallo may be trying to find a way to go for Carlin Lowe. And remember, these two have had some good positivity together. You go back to what led to a 26 draw against Hilton. Lowe caught the tying touchdown. But the chance to win it could not go as the conversion was intercepted at the time. Here we go, final play of the drive here. Woman in motion, it's Panera. Almost a fumble there. Vassallo looking, net zone. Bobbled, flag is on the play though. Could they have called DPI against Tegan Mead? The clock is stopped at 25.8 if that's the case.
Pass interference against Spencerport.
They called DPI. And we'll see where this ball gets moved up. There hasn't been a confirmation of where the ball is going to get moved or if there is a fresh set of downs here. Or if they just replay this. It is half the distance to the goal line, and it remains 4th down. So another chance for Fairport to cut the lead down here. Vassallo by herself. Looking for 6 here, has some targets. Got it! Touchdown Fairport. Avery Lucy's got 6. Lucy had a touchdown against Webster Thomas. And a chance to tie it right here. They'll go for one.
Ranger 3.
So a chance to tie it with 20 seconds to go. Two in the backfield with Vassallo. Play action, faked it to Panera. Vassallo, 3 going after her. Finds Panera, breaking through. Tie game. So Vassallo to Panera on the conversion. Deadlock this one at 7 with 20 seconds left to go. And that's very key as well, because keep in mind, Fairport deferred to the second half. The next drive they have, big chance to maybe take the lead here, unless Spencerport somehow, some way goes, let's see here, 64 yards in 20 seconds. I mean, Patrick Mahomes showed it was possible a couple years ago. So a 7-7 game. Handoff to McAbrew. Tried to cut inside. No gain just about. So Spencerport calls timeout. Smart decision by Marcus Burley to use his first timeout. Stopping the clock. They used just about 8 seconds of time during that situation. Keep it right here with you before this drive continues. Just a reminder, while we are at it, tomorrow we've got girls lacrosse on Rock Sports Network, 5:15, as Hilton is hosting Pittsburgh. Gene Battaglia will have the call for you for that one. Don't miss out on this jam-packed spring schedule for our entire RSN team. So it's second down, 6 yards to go, but right now you're not really thinking about that first down at the moment. You're really thinking, is there a possible chance to tie this game up? Gray out to throw with a bullet pass. It's caught by Puckracki. Fresh set of downs, and that stops the clock at 7.4. Burley uses his second and final timeout of the half, and I think at this point here, if Spencerport really is really thinking about going for it, obviously going to be very tough. Hail Mary possibly in mind. Just have to see if that is the case. Or if you're going for just a short pass and then just hoping to break through the secondary. Could be the final play of this first half. First and zone, 7 seconds to go. Gray out to throw, everybody going deep. Flag is out on the play, popped up, loose ball. Almost caught there by Puckracki and nearly picked by Panera at the same time. Flag is out at the line of scrimmage, 1.2 to go. This half is not over yet. An illegal shift against Spencerport. Penalty is declined. So second and zone, final play coming up here with a Hail Mary. Everyone trying to set up maybe and go deep. Nope, instead carrier is McAbrew. Didn't see that one coming possibly for the Fairport defense, but they do get the ball, as I'll do it for a half. We've got a good one between Spencerport and Fairport, 7-7 at halftime. Both teams trying to get back in the win column. How will the second half play out? We'll find out in just a little bit. Stay with us. It's the West Herr Auto Group Flag Football Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
Groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
Second half is set to go here at Spencerport High School. We are tied up at 7 between the Rangers and the Fairport Red Raiders in the Western New York Flag Football Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network. Marty Scala with you on the call. Glad you could join us. A 7-7 game at halftime. A quick recap in just a couple moments. Fairport with the drive after they deferred after the coin toss win. Vassallo, the keeper, then tosses it once again to Van Harso. Almost gets a first down there.
Toss to Ava Van Harsel.
So Spencerport struck first with a Georgia Gray to Braley Hildeman touchdown.
Loss of 2, second zone.
And then Ava Vassallo to Avery Lucy just before halftime with a couple seconds left to go, just about 20 seconds left to go. Tying this one up at 7. Loss of 2 on that last play, 2nd and 12 for Fairport. Woman in motion, it's Panera. Gets it off the option play, tried to split the double and couldn't get there for the first down, about 2 yards shy.
You can meet again on the flagpole.
Panera key running back on the day for Fairport.
The gain of 7, 3rd and zone.
3rd and zone, just a yard to go to move the first down target. Or move the down marker, I should say, at this case in point. From the pistol formation, Panera with a fresh set of downs. Off the little RPO play. Little smooth play once again from Vassallo to Panera. And a first down for Fairport, taking their drive time here on this drive. So Red Raiders get set, trying to get their first lead of the day from the gun. Vassallo again to Panera. Been relying on this running back a lot lately. These past couple of drives as she picks up maybe 5 or 6.
Ava Murney on the flagpole for your Rangers.
Good pull by Ava Murney.
Gain of 6, the second zone.
And it is ruled a pickup of 6, 2nd down. HQB, keep in mind, has thrown 1 interception on the day. Both picks coming in the first quarter. From the 31. Had a woman in motion a lot as Vassallo keeps it. Couple of screens helping her out get the first down in enemy territory. That was Carlin Lowe making some fancy moves. Went right, then broke left as well before the snap. But again, it's Vassallo keeping it by herself. First down enemy territory now for Fairport. Vassallo by herself, moving Sisson. And she keeps it this time, or Sisson the carrier, I should say. Picks up about 4 yards. Leading second down. This is nearly with a touchdown in that final drive that Fairport had. It was on that first and zone play. So second down for the Red Raiders. A shotgun formation. RPO play. Going deep as well for Vassallo, throwing it away as she was able to get out of the pocket at the same time. Also the tackle area, so it brings up second down. Gonna tie game here, 7-all. Spencerport striking first with Greta Hildeman. Fairport answering back with about 20 seconds to go from Vassallo to Lucy. Third down for Fairport, a key third down. Under center was Van Harso. Keeps it and broke some poles as well at the same time. Fourth and about 5 to go off the Van Harso run. 8-yard pickup for the sophomore. And a huge down for Fairport, trying to get this to be first and goal. Spencerport trying to turn it over for, I believe, the third time today. Vassallo by herself under center. Takes the snap. Sends this one deep. Does she have an open woman? Bang! Touchdown Fairport out of Fish. Got it this time. Red Raiders take the lead. How about that? Just over a 20-yard house call. As Vassallo finds Fitch. Second tutty on the day for Vassallo. A chance for the extra point for Fairport right here. How many yards was that? 25-yard house call for the Red Raiders. Vassallo to Fitch. Chance for that extra point. Vassallo in trouble and intercepted. So extra point conversion is no good. But a 13-7 game. Fairport takes their first lead of the day. Gives us a chance to tell you that our second half today brought to you by Lattimore Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab. They offer 36 clinics throughout the area, including nearby locations in Hilton, Fairport, North Chi-Li, and Spencerport. More than 90 certified physical therapists have experience and trained most conditions and sports injuries, and in most cases can offer initial consultations within 24 hours for your convenience. Check them out online at lattimorept.com. So Spencerport trying to shake off that opening drive that lasted nearly 6 minutes. Pitch play gets fumbled by Hildeman. It was a part of the lone touchdown for Spencerport on the day. Loss of 4 on the play for the Lady Rangers. Woman in motion was Macabrew, a play action, almost intercepted, but a diving catch for Hildeman. Still leads to third down, though. Fairport just coming off of back-to-back drives, leading to touchdowns. 7-point drives, I should say, as well. And a huge chance to maybe force a fourth down by the defense. Gray by herself under center. Hildeman, the woman in motion, going deep off the slant pass to Pekaraki. Makes the catch, breaks a pole. First down, gained a couple more as well, just inside the 20.
And your completion for Rangers, first down.
10-yard pass caught to Pokracki. And a fresh set of downs for the Ranger offense. Hilderman again. Woman in motion. Gray going deep for Hilderman. All open, makes the catch, and picks up about 10. So brings up second down. So we cut it in half. Second and zone here with 9 to go before midfield. Three receiver set. Now woman in motion. Macabrew. Gray wanted to go deep, in trouble. Avoids the sack. Tipped. Almost picked in triple coverage. 3 Red Raiders were there. You had Alexandra Spencer, Carlin Lowe, I believe Julia McNulty at the same time that almost had a huge pick for Fairport. So brings up third down for the Lady Rangers. A 3 receiver set. Keep an eye on Pokracki by herself on the left. Great. Thought about rolling to that side. Went for the slant play. It's caught by Gillis. Stuck in her tracks. Cut it inside. It's about 2 shy. A tough decision now here for the Rangers. Do you go for it on fourth down? Or you just punt it instead and give Fairport not the best field position to get things started? It looks like Gray's going for it. And all the Spencerport. That's the case. Need 2 to move the chains or to move the first down zone. Oh, fancy feet by Leah Pagani. And a encroachment leads to a fresh set of downs. So Spencerport doesn't have to really worry about that. It is a yardage penalty, a 5-yard penalty. And first and zone for Spencerport. So a bit less, probably a little less nerves for right now after that penalty. Taking advantage of that. Here's Gray rolling again. Fires that once more to Gillis. And it's about 9 shy. Pickup of about 10. 7-yard completion is ruled instead. 2nd and 10 here for Spencerport. Four receiver set. Woman in motion is Meade. Gray to keep. Gets about maybe 1 shy of the first down. Officials actually mark it 2 shy. 8-yard run from Gray. And it brings up third down. Gray just getting the flag back on. Woman in motion again, Pokracki. Keeps it off the RPO. First and goal coming up for Spencerport, and it starts at around the 18 or 17. So chance for the Lady Rangers to maybe answer back here. Under a minute to go before the end of 3. Rangers set up. And Gray is really deep out there under center. Doesn't go for the handoff. Lobs that up again to Gillis. 2nd and goal.
Very fast complete to Brooke Gillis. A 3-yard completion for a 2nd and goal.
3-yard pickup for 2nd and goal. And will Spencerport go for one last play, or will they talk about it here at the end of the 3rd? That seems to be the case. Yeah, they're walking back. So 12 minutes remain. And each team with a drive for right now. But Fairport's got the lead after a long 6-minute drive. 13-7. 12 minutes remain. Stay with us. It's the West Herr Flag Football Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
Groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a life.
Big set of downs for Spencerport here. 2nd and goal. Gray out to throw, in trouble, avoids the sack for now. Firing it deep in coverage. Incomplete, intended for Pakraki. 3rd and goal coming up. That would have been huge if Fairport could get that sack. But Spencerport catches a small break here. 3rd and goal. We've got 14 yards to go. Nekabrew in motion, keeping his Gray. Got to break a tackle. Gets about to the 5, or excuse me, the 9 or so. Big stop from McNulty. And Spencerport has to go on what could be the last play of this drive. They've had this ball for nearly 8 minutes. And that'd be such a tough break if the Rangers can't cash in any points off of a timid drive. Hilderman gets set. Big play here. Gray got to go for the 6. Did she get in bounds, though, is the question. Touchdown, Spencerport. Leah Puckracki makes the catch. And just like that, we're tied at 13. Spencerport a chance to take the lead here. Two touchdowns on the day for Georgia Gray. And a huge conversion here. Fairport must stop it to keep it tied. Here's Gray. Thinking about firing it, in trouble though. Tries to get it in triple coverage. It's good. Brooke Gillis makes the catch. And the Lady Rangers back out in front, 14-13. That is a huge drive for Spencerport that lasted just over 8 minutes or so. How about that? Big play, Gray. Did not give up one bit in that 4th down situation. As she found Puckracki, who just barely kept her feet inside the sideline. And just like that, we've got a 14-13 game. So now Fairport's turn to try and answer back. This is a fun second half here so far. Panera, easy first down. Brings up a 2nd down here. First down and another move once more. This is the keeper under center, Vassallo. And brings up second down. Oh, actually, they did rule out a first down there instead. It was second down at the time. So fresh set of downs here for Fairport. Nearly got fumbled. Panera keeps again. Split the double. Actually, instead, it was Vassallo off the option play. Keeping again. And some extra yardage under her feet. Three-yard pickup for the quarterback. And it's second and down. Second and zone, excuse me. Low in motion. Vassallo from the shotgun. Another option play. Keeps it. Now pitches it instead. Flagpole key pull by Hildeman as Panera gets it off the pitch. And third and long coming up for Fairport.
No gain, third zone.
No gain on the play for the Red Raiders. And I think right now here at the moment, if you're a Fairport on this drive with 8 minutes to go, this is 4-down territory. No matter how far back you are in the field. Vassallo out to throw. Sending this one deep. Almost there, but dropped by Lowe. That would have been a huge play to move the marker and maybe even go the distance with the longest pass of the day, perhaps. Fourth down, 16 to go, and Fairport punting here. Very surprised that they're not going to go for it. Now, if you're Fairport's defense, you got to go for a 3-and-out situation. Punt needs to get some airtime, and that is a deep punt. All the way out to the 20. And running is Gillis. Sets up just outside the 30, first end zone. Fans, be sure to check out The Rock, rocksportsnetwork.com on Facebook and YouTube. We're able to watch today's game and all of our games this season on demand 24/7 on your smart TV, desktop, or mobile device. rocksportsnetwork.com, Rochester's only digital sports channel. So now Spencerport with a major opportunity to do some damage. Insurance touchdown would be critical at this point in the game. Here's Gray, 2 touchdowns on the day. Hands it off to McAbrew. Second down. McNulty with the stop. Georgia Gray's been really key for this team today. Has spent all 42 minutes under center. Normally have done the QB swap. Here's Gray looking deep, intercepted by Fairport. Big play from Avery Lucy. Now in the enemy territory, and now just forget about that drive that Fairport had last time. They've got better field position in enemy territory with 6.5 to go. A huge chance to maybe take the lead on this drive here. That is a tough play for Georgia Gray. Throws her second pick of the day. So the drive starts from the 39. This time you got to go 19 yards here to move the chains. Vassallo, we actually checked that they've had Van Harsel this time under center. Is able to pick up 5. in the Wildcat situation. Approaching the 6-minute mark. Second and zone here for Fairport. Vassallo keeps, now fires it. Short though, for Lowe. I don't believe she's yet to have a catch in this game today, as we haven't really called her name out a lot. Lowe, a key wide receiver for this team. And now third down. And remember what I said about 4-down territory earlier on? This is 4-down territory now for Fairport. Guarantee you that. Shotgun formation. A 3-receiver set. Vassallo rolling. Keeping. Can she get there, though? Slaloming left and right. Pulled by Murney. And 4th and about 4 to go. 10-yard pickup by the quarterback. Under 5 minutes to go. And a big chance for Fairport to get a goal-to-go situation. Critical play of this game right here, right now. Everyone set up. Vassallo by herself in the backfield. Out to throw, rolling. Got to get this one wide open, but tipped. Big play on defense by Leah Puckracki. Spencerport turns it over once again. 1st and 10. Coming up, Rangers with possession with 4:22 to go.
With 4:22 left in the fourth quarter.
A reminder to follow Rock Sports Net on Facebook and Instagram. We can find some great local and regional sports news and entertainment, including live streaming high school and college games. Like and follow at Rock Sports Net across all social media. So now another chance for Spencerport. This time about, I think, what was it, 7 plays and out? And now the opportunity is here for the Rangers. You can run the ball, but at the same time, you got to throw some passes with you being deep out of the first down marker. If you're Gray, no turnovers. Good handoff to Hildeman. He's got a touchdown on the day. Looking to catch earlier on.
Gain of 2.
Pickup of 2. Spencerport looking for their first win of the season. Started off 0-5, closest loss of the year. Last game against Pittsford, 7-13. They can taste it, but a lot of football left. The Spencerport sideline getting hyped. Macabrew in motion. Georgia Gray out to throw, in trouble, avoids the sack, finds Macabrew wide open, cutting inside, able to get the first down, and maybe more. She's going deep. See ya. House call for Spencerport. They get a huge insurance touchdown. 53 yards or so, no flags. Macabrew, the running back's first touchdown of the day, and Georgia Gray has a hat trick. How was she able to avoid 5 pulls like that or something? I have no idea, but a huge play. Gray finds Macabrew, and Macabrew does the work herself. That, without question, is the play of the game. And Spencerport going for the extra point here. With 3:17 left to go, I would force Fairport on their next drive should they get a touchdown. Force them to go for 2. Possibly. But it's tipped. Incomplete. Looking for McAbrew once again, but it stays a 7-point game with 3:17 left to go. A 20-13 game. A reminder, our second half today has been brought to you by Lattimore Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab. At Lattimore, their physical therapists enjoy the work they do and bring a positive attitude to their patients' therapy experience. They want their patients' therapy to be something they look forward to each session. If patients tell their friends and family about their success at Lattimore, they know they've done their job. Check them out online at lattimorept.com. So it's witching hour time for Fairport. 3:17 to go. Down 7. Huge drive of the game for them. And it starts way out back. Toss to Panera. Gets the first down on the first play of the drive. If you have to do a run play, Panera would be key. First down at the 21. Vassallo setting up with 2.5 to go. Out to throw. Quick catch to Sisson. Bobbles it. Almost had a lot of daylight there. Able to cut inside, though, for about an extra yard or two. Second down, under 10 to go.
15-yard completion, second and 10.
Pickup of 15 for Sisson.
Come on, defense, let's go.
2 minutes left to go.
The 2-minute warning of the second half. The remainder of the half, the clock will be run under standard football rules.
So we'll go under standard football rules. Huge drive again for the Red Raiders. Trying to find a way to stay alive. Incomplete, out of bounds. Intended for Avery Lucy. Third down.
The coverage for your Rangers. It's third and zone.
Don't forget, after the game, we'll have our West Herr Player of the Game. A lot of good nominees for that one. Tough to choose who could receive that. Big third down for Fairport. Vassallo out to throw once again. Short, was too far for Carlin Lowe to reach. And a huge fourth down coming up with 1:50 to go. Now, should Fairport turn this over? Not over yet. There's a lot of time left to work. If the defense can get a very quick 3 and out, there is some opportunity for the Red Raiders to get back into it. Six yards to get a fresh set of downs. Vassallo firing this one deep in coverage. What a catch made by Avery Lucy to set up just about a 1st and 10.
The 16-yard completion good for Red Raider first down.
16-yard catch. First down at the 30.
Come on, defense, let's go.
From the shotgun, Vassallo cuts it back, avoids one sack. Trying to take a risk here. Caught by Pagani. Check that it was caught by Lowe. And a 1st and goal for Fairport. 1:21 to go. Back-to-back catches, if not 3 straight catches of over 10 yards for the Fairport receivers. 1st and goal at the 18. Vassallo, does she look for the pay dirt here this time? Rolling out of bounds. Intended for Carlin Lowe. Second down with 1:04 to go. Late flag, though, does come down at the 19. And officials are discussing this one. This is huge. This late in the game. Not would be what you want if you're on Spencerport. And it looks like they're waving the penalty off. Yep, penalty has been waved off.
Calling marker has been picked up. No penalty on the play. It's second and goal.
Second and goal with $1:04 to go. Vassallo play action. She keeps it. Gets through about, pickup of about 6. Third down.
Gain of 6, it's third and goal.
Time still ticking though, 45 seconds left. Fairport gonna try and run the clock out, try and get the touchdown before zeros on the clock possibly. Vassallo. Wide open daylight. Oh, it was dropped though. An easy opportunity for Van Harso and just bobbled it. And now it's 4th and goal with 27.6 to go. And a timeout is called by Justin Tucker in Fairport. And the biggest play of the game right here. So how is Fairport going to set this up? Again, Vassallo with 2 touchdowns on the day. Both passing. Autumn Fitch, Avery Lucy have been the receivers in this situation. Spencerport's defense going to be critical here near the end zone. Here we go. 4th and goal. 11 yards away from a huge touchdown. Vassallo looking. Trying to go for the end zone. Oh, the coverage. Caught. Touchdown Fairport. Carlin Lowe. 22.6 seconds to go. Now what do you do if you're Fairport? Timeout called by Fairport. They take their final timeout, and now a risky decision is made. Do you play it safe and go for the extra point? Or do you go for 2 and go for the win? Try and steal this one from Spencerport. You know what? I think, who was it? Herm Edwards said it right. You play to win the game. Go for it. Go for 2. Go for 2. That's what everyone would want to watch. If you're Spencerport, you hope they go for the tie, or you hope they miss it at the same time. Whatever it is. Even if you're going for 1, you hope they miss, regardless. So they're going for 2. Win or go home.
2 extra points from the Ranger 10.
From the 10. Big play now to take the lead. Vassallo in trouble. Fires short. Spencerport stays up 1 with 22.6 to go. And the Rangers can taste their first win of the 2026 season. The dancing on the field is starting. The celebrations are just about underway. And it's a feel-good moment for Spencerport. 5 straight losses to begin the season, and you finally get win number 1 on the year. Just about. Spencerport will go to 1-5. Fairport drops to 4-1 on a 3-game losing streak. Hope you join us as well for our next flag football broadcast, as victory formation is just about underway. And it'll be April 30th, Gates against Churchville Chili right here on Rock Sports Network. So the Spencerport Lady Rangers take the victory in one heck of a game over Fairport. 20-19 the final score. Give credit to Fairport for the fight, but that 2-point conversion just fell short. Spencerport scores win 1 of the season. The Rangers will go to Gates Chili on Saturday at 1 p.m. As for Fairport, on the road at Eastridge at noon. Stay tuned for our West Herr player of the game. Until then, we'll sign off here. Shout out to Joel working behind the camera and the computer. Marty Scala saying so long from Spencerport. The Rangers win 20-19. So long.
Ranger Hands and Girls will back in action this Saturday, April 25th. Wow.